Coach Angela here. In this video today, I want to talk to you about what makes FitMama coaching slightly different. What do we focus on, and why you'll not ever hear us preach or promote a fad diet in here to hurry up and help you lose a bunch of weight, because we don't believe in them. In FitMama coaching, what makes us slightly different is we're looking at the full picture here. We're not in here as coaches just to write you workouts. We're not in here as coaches just to share some recipes, write meal plans for those that are doing one-on-one coaching with us, or anything else to that matter, right? Do we do those? Of course. But that's a tiny fraction of what we do inside this community. And for those women that are doing more one-on-one coaching in our VIP 12-week programs or in some of our other newer programs, wherever you're at, nowhere will you ever hear us preach about a fad diet. In fact, we'll talk you off the ledge if you think about going back to one. What makes us a little bit different is we are here to get to the root of the problem. We're not here to put a Band-Aid on something, like taking out carbs, for example, is a great example. If you take out all your carbs, will you lose weight? Of course, absolutely you will. When you put them back in your diet, are you going to gain your weight back? More than likely. To me, that's a Band-Aid. I can cut out a certain food group and hurry up and see some results on the scale and have temporary satisfaction, but it doesn't last. And so what we are doing inside this community and our mission all over the world and in every aspect, not just in this community, but with our message as well that we're putting out into this world as FitMama coaches, is to stop chasing the quick fix. Let's get to the root of the problem. What is the root of the problem? A lot of times it's this. It's not just about your food. It's not just about your workouts. There's so much more than that. Those are small fractions, and those are necessary, of course, to get the results that you want. Food is your fuel. We look more as food as your fuel so that you can feel good, you can function good, you can actually regulate your hormones again by eating good quality food. You can get rid of gut inflammation. You can actually have energy again by changing your eating habits and making it a lifestyle, getting rid of certain things. What we help you get rid of is more things like processed food, drive-through foods, foods that do the opposite and create us more illnesses and sickness and cravings and exhaustion and all the things. We want to help you get away from those things. Yes, we're not going to have you cut out some of the most important food groups just to see a result on the scale and then lead you down a path of the same thing as so many other things do out there. What makes us different here is we're in this to make it a lifestyle change for you. We're in this to change your life, change your mind, change your body, and all the things, and keep it. We want to help you get to be a healthier, happier version of you that is actually showing up for your kids, showing up for your husbands. We've had many women in this community that start focusing on them finally. They finally saw that they're worthy and that their husbands are telling them, hey, I got my wife back. How good does that feel? That to me feels so much better than what the scale says. Why we don't do fad diets is because so many of you that are in this community, not everybody, but so many that are in this community, they've done fad diets. And you've gone down the cycle of losing gain and losing gain and losing gain and losing gain. Okay, and what that does for you long term, that actually helps you build up belly fat. Okay, nobody has ever told me, I don't want to build my belly fat. Then go chase the quick fixes and start and stop new ones all the time. That is one thing that those things do to you. The other thing that fad diets do to you is they put an unknown amount of stress on your body. Imagine what your body goes through when you lose and gain and lose and gain and lose and gain and lose and gain. Just like stress of finances, stress of work, stress of being a mom, stress of fighting with your spouse, stress of all the things, okay? Stress of everything that's going on in the world. Just you're adding another stress by doing the fad diets of quick lose and then we gain, and quick lose and then we gain. So it's another form of stress. And guess what stress does? It slows your metabolism down. We don't want to slow it down. We want to speed it up. And the only way to do that is get some lifestyle changes going to make sure that we're getting enough sleep. Make sure that we are focusing on our stress management, not adding more stress to our bodies by chasing the quick fixes and the fad diets. That's exactly what that does. That's not what we're here to do. I don't know any of you guys who have said that's what I want to do, Angela. The fad diets also take a really big mental health effect on you in a very negative way. And what do I mean by that? When you cut out certain foods, number one, your mind can't function. You guys, our food is our fuel, not just for us to lose weight and speed up our metabolism, but to also for us to be able to mentally function, mentally show up, have mental clarity, have energy to keep up with our kids, be able to literally think straight when you're trying to grow a business or do your job at work, but you can't because you don't have any fuel in your brain. Your brain takes up 30% of your calories. Did y'all know that? And without food in your body, you're going to have a really hard time even mentally showing up. But more importantly, your confidence takes a hit every single time you lose and gain and lose and gain and lose and gain with all the fad diets. Why? Because we're emotional people. We're emotional human beings. And when you lose weight, you're excited. And then you start to gain it back. Oh, now you're mad at yourself. You feel like a failure. And then you restart again, which is hard and emotional, right? And you lose weight again. Okay, so you have a little bit of temporary confidence back. And then you quit that fad diet, have one bad meal, start to gain, spiral off of a bad habit. And then there I go again. I'm in another cycle. I'm a failure again over here. So now your confidence and your belief in yourself to actually do it just got another blow. And now we do it again. We chase another fad diet. Here goes another one. Now I lose again. And then it's so hard and it's restrictive and life is miserable and I can't function and I don't have any energy. My family doesn't like me right now. So I fall off and then I gain it all back plus some more. Now there goes my confidence again. Now I'm not happy with myself because I let myself go. I'm not happy with myself because I'm way heavier than I want to be. I'm not happy with myself because another diet that I failed. Now I feel like a failure. Now my belief in myself to actually do this just got lower and lower and lower. And this is the cycle can keep going. If you've been doing it for years, and this is a cycle, the majority of the women, by the time they're in this community and they follow us and resonate with me and what our FitMama coaches are talking about all the time, then you more than likely have been in some sort of way in this place. So we want to get to the root of the problem by stopping that cycle. We want to get to the root of the problem of small baby steps, helping you see grace, helping you have patience with yourself, helping you get the results, but showing you how to get them, teaching you how to keep them, and then celebrating you and helping you build your confidence along the way. Little by little, by little, by little, by little. That's what makes it stick, not the quick fix. And that's why we do what we do. So check out the rest of these guides. Be a part of the community. Share out loud. Ask questions. And let's do this. Let's truly change your life, which makes you a better version of you for everybody that you love. I'll see you in the next video.